Hello, and welcome to part 3 of Shadow Moon's front-end banking application presentation. Here we'll be discussing deployment, features, demonstration, and reflection. So we'll get right into it. For deployment, I used Heroku. Heroku has a free service, and it's pretty simple to use. I did not use Docker for this app, as Heroku has some pretty good built-in features for deployment. Some challenges I ran into was getting the MongoDB server to connect with Heroku, and I never actually was able to figure that out due to time constraints. Heroku has a really neat CLI feature that allows you to get, clone, and add and push directly to their server for deployment. So I found that really useful in deploying my application. For the additional features of my app, I ran into many time challenges due to life and just constraints in general. So at most I was able to do was a bit of styling for my app, but I didn't get a chance to add some of the features I would have liked to have added, which mostly would have been authorization features, better stylings with the login demonstrations at the top with the usernames, and just better graphics in general. Really could have polished it a bit more. Yeah, so overall, I think the entire experience was a very good one for me. Yeah, I ran into a lot of issues, but if we go to our demonstration here, we can create an account. So I'll have Penny's address will be penny@mit.edu, password will be secret. There we have our account created, and then we log in. There we have our account with our information shown here. And if we go to deposit, and we deposit $5 into Penny's account, we see Penny has a balance of $5. Go to withdraw, and we withdraw $2. We see that Penny now has a balance of null. Next, if we go to balance, we see here Penny's balance is null. And then we have our data here, showing all the various users that are in our MongoDB server. And then if we refresh this, yes, I don't see Penny, but I'm not sure why. But she's here in our server, in our data. Yeah, so overall, I think if I would have started this project again today, the biggest issues I ran into was time. Time was not my friend with this project. I realized that there's so much I wanted to do and I just ran out of time. Google is your friend. There were so many times where I was stuck and I searched and found solutions. And that leads to me to no one codes alone. There's so many resources for us to find out there. And there's also a plugin for just about anything, anything that you can think of that will make your life easier. And lastly, never give up. We have my first HTML page here to my full stack banking application. So it's been a fun journey, and I've enjoyed every moment of it. I look forward to continuing my learning. Thank you.